Hi Aries, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are an Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aries may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what your no contact ex may have left unsaid. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private recorded 20-minute reading, learning more about my tier 1 or tier 2 affordable memberships on my Patreon platform, or if you're just interested in purchasing the exclusive content messages on my Patreon shop, which are the drops, then take a look down below in the description box. All those links are there down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. If you know people who you feel may benefit from my channeled messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link. And remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out new content upload or when I go live on my live streams for my subscriber-only events. That being said, let's take a look here, Aries, what your no contact ex may have left unsaid. Now, this connection could have been a partner, an ex-partner, an ex-spouse, an ex, however that breakup, separation, or divorce may have gone down, okay? So they have here transgressions. What may have been left unsaid was one or two things, either apologizing for a transgression, a situation, circumstance, or event that may have caused here some sense of pain, hurt. There could have been something here about betrayal, about deceit, about mistrust, okay? There could have been here a mistake, whether, again, it could have been a mistake or it could have been a contradiction, okay? Because it says here contradiction. What does that mean? Saying one thing, actions not matching up with what was said, okay? Another form of contradiction here could have been empty promises, saying, yes, I'm going to change, but the words and the action not meeting up. I'm feeling here that there's this sense of being able to accept those flaws, those mistakes, those self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs that may have torn this connection into a breakup, separation, or divorce. So there may have been here a lack of either an apology. There could have been here a lack of accepting an apology. So again, how this may have, this is a general reading, so it could go either way, whether it was you accepting it or they accepting it, you apologizing or or them apologizing, okay? But I'm feeling here what was left unsaid was an actual either accepting of an apology or actually apologizing for those missteps. Let's see what else is coming through here in regards to what may have been left unsaid here, and have here the arousing. Now, the arousing here is shock, crisis, okay? Dramatic power shifts, unpredictability. There could have been a shakeup here, okay? Again, whether there was a revelation or someone finding something out, or someone revealing or sharing, some type of information. So this information was either willingly shared or somehow in some way, shape, or form may have kind of been a shock wave. Okay, could have happened here. This could also have been here an argument, a very, very heated argument. And what I'm getting here is like bringing up things from the past, which is the reason why this unicorn is looking here towards my left-hand side to the past or recent past. So what they may have left unsaid was, number one, chances are that what was said or the heat or the anger that came through with what was said wasn't thought about properly. Maybe there was here again, like I'm getting here feeling a feeling of being super surprised at either an action or reaction or the exchange of words. And for some of you, this could have been some sense of revelation of some sort. And what was left unsaid was the apology, the I'm sorry, the I regret, whether it's I regret accepting your apology, or whether it's I regret not having apologize or having done or said whatever was done or said that may have created a breakup, separation, or divorce. Let's see what else is coming through here. What else was left unsaid? The fact that the trust was broken. Again, saying, or look at that. And there may have been a history of this, or this person may have been in this connection with you for quite some time. So there could have been either a very long time within this connection, or whether this distrust or mistrust may have happened kind of like over and over again. What I'm getting here is this no contact X. What they left unsaid was how they may have felt about the mistrust, the dishonesty, the lack of words and actions, combining, meeting, being at the same level, okay, is what I'm getting here. There could have been here a sense of like recognizing after all was said and done that they valued you very much more than what they thought and more than what they thought they may have felt. Okay, I'm feeling here that this may not have been easy for your no contact ex. There's the sense here of realizing something after the fact is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else may have been left unsaid. Exactly what I just said. Perfect match. There was emotions here. There was love. Look at that. Separation due to whatever may have popped up, come up, happened. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. And that's where I was getting the sense of regret. They may have left unsaid the fact that there was love here, despite about the mistake or the constant denial or situation, circumstance, or event that may have occurred like time after time. Behind all of that, there was a deep sense of affection. There was love. They, in a way, realized, like I said a little while ago, that you were someone that they can count on, someone that they can trust, okay? There was the level of mistrust may have changed all of that. But at the end of the day, there was a sense of reliability here that your no contact ex may have felt with you. They may have felt that you were the one that got away, the one that they should have changed for. Of course, we always change for ourselves first, but there's this sense of learning to be a better person because they've lost such an important, essential person in their life, someone that they trusted, someone that they should not have hurt. Let's see what else is coming through here with this no contact acts. What else may have been left unsaid? And they have here, yep, shared gossip, disclose, the power of disclosure. Share your truth with caution and discernment. Exactly what I was talking about before. A sense of revelation. Something came out and they regret not having either disclosed it earlier. They may have regretted here the fact that either you heard it through someone else or they heard whatever they heard through someone else. There's a sense here of also like other people getting in the middle or causing more friction within the relationship when both of you were together. And there could have been here this energy of, you know, wanting to come clean, wanting to be able to discuss something openly, but being afraid that it would be either misunderstood or misrepresented. There could have been more people adding more fuel to the fire. And I feel here for your no contact acts, there's this energy here of them, you know, regretting in a way, either allowing other people to be involved, creating or listening, or, you know, to gossip, or not truly being able to having a sense of discernment here for others of you, discerning what was true and what was not. Let's see, last but not least, what else is coming through in regards to this no contact act. And they have here fresh opening. They regret not having fought harder or cleared or apologized for whatever may have happened here. Because at the end of the day, this no contact X feels that you were their perfect match. You were the person that really either understood them. You are the person that loved them unconditionally. You were the person that they connected, that you were reliable, that you were that person that regardless of whatever came up, it's as if you were their ride or die. And they realize, okay, of course, in hindsight 2020, that they may have closed the door or allowed something. Again, shocking truth. It could have been, again, something that should have been mentioned or should have been discussed openly. They realized that they sealed the deal once this situation came up to the surface. Last but not least, let me just read here what this says. It says, destiny has opened a new door. Let yourself dive into this fresh life. Open your heart fully and welcome this gift you deserve. Yeah, they regret not having opened their heart. They regret not having let you know that, you know, either they were very fond of you, that they were, you know, they loved you, that this misstep was exactly that, a mistake. And even if it had been, you know, going on, like, you know, the history card that came up over here with this deck, they lost a lot. They lost a lot when this breakup, separation, or divorce happened. And they just were either not ready to admit that, or there was a lot of anger and emotions wrapped up at that moment in time that they weren't able to either share their truth, meaning how they truly felt, or, you know, how remorseful they were, or, you know, their regret, and letting you know that you were someone, or you may still be that someone who they deeply felt that there was a shared bond, a shared connection, and a shared love. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.